Well, hello there everybody, and welcome to yet another video, and welcome to yet another news video. I've got a news from the collector's world today, and it is a very interesting topic, because not only am I going to cover an announcement that absolutely amazed me today, but also I'm going to talk about how complex collecting can be, and how it definitely is not black and white, or black or white. There are many variables that need to be taken into consideration, and you just need to make your preferences. You need to kind of calculate and know what you want, because unless you are a billionaire, you can't have everything. So JoyToy just announced Angron, the demon Primarch of the World Eaters, the 1/18th scale action figure. You can see some of them behind me here, but most of my JoyToy collection is still unopened. I do collect only Space Wolves and Dark Angels. You can see a Blood Angel there. I know, I get the occasional odd one that just draws my attention, and I do collect all the Primarchs. So Angron is going to be mine, and it's going to be like 40 centimeters tall and like 60 centimeters wide with all the wings and stuff. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be posting pictures all around here. And I want to put it into contrast with the Dragon by Mythic Legions that is going to go on pre-order this month. Well, actually, at the making of this video, next month, because this is the 28th of February. And so the Dragon is going to be like 2 meters long, and I made a video about that. I posted a link in the description down below. It's going to be a 1/12 scale, up to scale, to 1/12 scale figures, highly articulated, highly detailed, high-end action figure of a dragon. It's going to be like, as I said, fully extended. Everything is going to like tail and stuff, flaming like accessories and effects. It's going to be like 2 meters, gigantic bastard, and that's going to go for $550. I suspect that the Angron is going to be about $400, maybe $400, and so this is really incomparable as far as the price goes, because clearly you can see that the Dragon is better for your buck. However, it needs to be taken into consideration that Angron is an action figure that's from the Warhammer 40K universe, and it's made by JoyToy, and it's a licensed figure. Games Workshop, they had to license, they gave or sold JoyToy the license to make the figure and to distribute it. So a lot of the price goes into the licensing. Whereas the Four Horsemen Toy Design, they make their own products. There's no licensing money. There's just the production money. And they only offer it, Four Horsemen Toy Design, they only offer it on their own website in the United States of America, shipped from the United States of America. It is a like quote-unquote print on demand, which means it's like Hasbro Pulse, right? There is a pre-order, and the minimum number of orders need to be met. So 2,000 orders, they said. So they need 2,000 times $550 in order to be able to produce that figure and to ship it worldwide. Fine, good. Awesome price. $550 for that? Fantastic. However, I live in Europe. I know what shipping is from America to Europe. I know what customs fee is from America to Europe. And because I have these experiences and this knowledge, I know that the Dragon is going to cost me, if I wanted it, the Dragon would cost me once as much. That would cost me at least $1,000 at minimum. It's probably going to go higher. And I would have to pay about $750, $800 like right now this month, because that's the Dragon and the shipping. And then upon arrival into Europe, a European country, you would pay the customs fee, which will be about, I dare say, might be about $200, $250, $300 just for the customs fee. So that drives up the price. extremely high. And you would have to pay it in 2 big installments. Whereas the Angron from Warhammer 40K is a widely distributed figure that is available or will be available all around the world by various retailers in your own country. Check them out. Some of the retailers, not all of them, some of the retailers, they offer payments in installments. I know such retailers in my country. They offer payments at installments and even for pre-orders, which means that if a figure comes out in a year, you can start paying this month if they offer it up for pre-order, and you can make 12 payments of $34, let's say. So you pay $34 a month for this action figure, and by the time it comes out, it will have been paid by small little bits. And then they ship it and you have it. And you don't pay any customs fee because it's in your own country. And it doesn't even have to be in the country. It's just, for example, me in Europe, within the European Union. There's if we order from each other, there's no customs, right? So no customs, much small, like much smaller price as far as the shipping goes. So it's basically, and on top of that, many retailers in Europe, in my country, for example, if you order up to, above some sum, they offer like free shipping. So Angron is going to be expensive, so it's going to be free shipping. So no shipping, no customs, just the Angron by installments. $34 a month. The Dragon, $750, $800 now, $250, $300 then. If I could choose one to have right now, I would choose the Dragon. But taking those things into consideration and all those trials and tribulations I would have to go through ordering the Dragon, I would have to go with Angron. I will go with Angron. As much as I'd love to have the Dragon, there's just so many negatives over the positives of having the Dragon. Because after all, these are just plastic toys. It's not like something that you would need for your continuing existence. So we have to prioritize. Every one of us has to prioritize. And we have to be clever about it. The collecting hobby is a very complex hobby. It is a cumulative hobby, which means that there's accumulation. You sell something to buy something else. You can't spend all your money that you make at your work on toys. That would be mental and very irresponsible. So, I think that was an interesting video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And that'll be all. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, the Emperor protects.